Hello everyone. So yesterday we did more research collection on the first layer of Atrox. We also found the zebra ball, which is great. I like that. Um, Now we have an uneven amount of zebra balls because we also found the leopard ball, right? So the leopard ball is in the center on the base of on silver, and so now we have um, it has to be balanced. We need more zebra balls. That's the thing. We also expanded to 15 research chambers. I kind of got the feeling this is running pretty good now. Maybe we don't need more. It depends on how much more research we are getting. Let's see. And I'm also slowly collecting some soil for future projects, right? One of the ideas that I had is to make solar panels around Atrox. I have never done solar panels around the planet. I have done around the moon with the solar, I think. Um, and that worked really well. It needed a lot of copper, but not that much. But planets are much, much larger, right? So I don't know if that's even a good idea. The game has loaded. I stream every day and I only play on stream. So if you want to get notified, please hit that subscribe and hit the bell icon. That will give you the notifications. Let's get into the game. This is always my most favorite part of the day. The batteries though, they're like tinging here like crazy. Yeah, we may need a little bit more battery help here on this renewable outpost, renewable energy outpost. We have three. These ones seem louder in the beginning than later in the game. We have three solar canisters already, and let's not forget the zero ball up there, just to remind me. And now we have a little bit more room here, a couple of packages. I don't have anything on my body, so let's take one of those packages here. I think this is a safe way of pulling the packages off, and maybe one of these. I don't think in the last two runs that we found any extra research aids that open the helium. They are common on the first layer. Well, I mean common. They appear on the first layer, but you see these batteries are like completely dead already, and these ones are running out quickly. So, and the sun is nowhere to be seen, so we need more batteries, right? Are the wind turbines moving a little bit? Yes, that is what is giving it a little kick. But however, when we watch the wind turbines, see they're already like standing still. The wind turbines in my book, I don't know, they are flop maybe. They look cool, right? It's cool to build them, but I mean at least on Atrox they don't work that great. So let's go and get more research. That happened. I'm going full speed. Not very successfully, I might say. Oh, okay. Good idea. Should I take the... It might be useful to take... If we find a quartz, maybe it is okay to have this here. But if you find a quartz, maybe I should make another one so that I can tag things on the fly while researching. Alright, there's like a big tunnel. Should we investigate? Because it's like almost guaranteed that I will die, right? I mean, there was already a hole here. No, not really. Almost guaranteed. See, he does the surfing trick. It's closed. There is no chance of dying so far. Yeah, interesting. There's a little bit. There's a glitch. No, it's not a glitch. It's just I don't know. This vertex is missing. You guys can see that. There's like a little bit of a tunnel there. All right, let's get going. This one. Is there any quartz? There's some quartz here. Oh. I would make the beacon yet. That immediately. So yesterday we found the zebra ball. That was really cool. Because they are a light source, they're easy to find. I mean, relatively. I'm actually concerned that there might be like hundreds of zebra balls buried inside of soil. That is a very real possibility. And I slowly have to start thinking about how do we get 400 copper? Oh, I need to check stream. How do I get 400 copper? Oh, that's the end. Assuming it is safe to continue. Oh, dear. Wow. What kind of scouting did I do? Maybe none? Maybe I haven't done any scouting? So let's maybe scout a little bit. Okay. I remember playing with this thing, but this is never going to work, right? I wish there would be like a mode that always has the camera at the most extent. So I don't necessarily see anything particularly interesting here. But we will investigate further. I mean, the time in the game of course stops when I quit. So we must not have scouted here because these ducks were still okay. They're the research samples. So let's scout a little bit more intensively. Oh, look at this. This is crazy. Where are we now? 2.3. Nice. There's a spitter there. Sure. Stuck. Sticky feet. You don't want to accidentally run into a mushroom. They do murder you quite well. Oh, look at that. There's another one here. You can't possibly reach me, right? I mean, let's agree on that. Dude, I'm just out of range, just barely. We don't want to... There was one vertex where he could surf. And of course, that is what he did. Oh, this is totally worth scouting here. I thought I saw like something over there. This is totally scout worthy. If we looked over here, yeah, this is where we came in initially. Let's go by this friendly spitter again. Past the mushrooms. Sticky feet. I wanna scout that laterite deposit over there. And of course I'm looking for... I'm actually almost never watching where I'm going. Almost never. Let's go up here a little bit and see if we can see if I'm right there. But we don't see any other illumination. The movement is of course a little bit slower when you carry one of those. Ooh, plastic. I mean resin. There is a spitter there. Oh, and there's another item here. How far are we to the rover? Dude, I can't even see the rover. Let's do this thing here again. I have this one on F. So, and the beacon is sort of when there's so much that I can't do it using packagers, and I need to come back. Come on, you can't possibly reach. Can you? I hope not. You guys see how this wall is like slowly creeping into it? I see nothing. There's a reflection there, but I think it's laterite or compound or something. Ooh, there's like some laterite down there. We do need 100 laterite, right? To make... If I want to make... No, we need 200 laterite. What? I need to... So I have 400 copper. How many... I mean, I don't have it yet. I'm planning on having it. I have 400 copper. That means we need 200 of everything, right? 200 glass, 200... Oh my goodness. Maybe we need more... maybe we need more large resource canisters or whatever they are called. I went from here to over there. This is how far I went. Oh, I see something in there, but it's of course a power cell, and we have been here before. And this is probably difficult energy. Yes, we have been here before. Let's go sort of parallel to here, to the road. The mushrooms are strong in this one. Just checking sort of. There's some walls here. Maybe if I go past the walls I get a better view. I do get a better view, but there's still not much here. I should have taken a packager, right? I forgot to take a packager. Someone is knocking at the door. Hopefully my wife can go. What is this? A previous run? Where's the rover? Actually, I may have to check the door. Oh, okay. It was some kind of delivery. Hold on, everyone. I need to go and check. Yep, you got the package. You know, you may be ordering things on different days, but then they all arrive on one day. So today is one of these days. Let's get back into the game. I'm just standing here, and I already forgot what I was doing, what's going on. So the rover is there, which is very surprising. Okay, yeah, I think I understand what's going on here. I don't really. I'm just going then parallel to the street, I hope. We'll see if I can find anything. There's a spitter there. I think Spitter and I will have a little appointment. There you go. And then, what's going on here? I'm actually really bummed that I didn't take a package of it. But I could make a beacon. That is a real possibility. There's sort of like a research thing here. Was I here before? Well, if I was here before, I would have certainly done this. I had to check the sides. This one is it working? No, it's debris. This one? Okay. This one is bent, so it's definitely debris. Rover is to the side, so maybe it's time to go sort of circle back to the rover and check stream real quick. Compound. I do see something over there. The sticky feet is really pervasive. Energy. What type? The easy kill. Have it. There's one here. No, thank God. Because I don't have a package with me, I feel so bad about forgetting. Right. So now we need to walk back to the rover. I also need to sort of take a screenshot here at some point. Because for the YouTubes you need them screenshots. They don't like it when you don't have good screenshots. Oh, the mushrooms are real in this one. Look at all these tunnels. There's something's building over here. What is this? Nope. I definitely have not been here. While you're carrying the item, your life is impaired. Why is there like such a big hole? Did I just fall into it? Yep, certainly did. Why is there just a big hole under this thing? Crazy, huh? Rover, I would have guessed sort of like this direction. You know, the higher you are, the better you have a vista to like just scan the surface for zebra balls. So I like this layer. This way? Really? Oh, so maybe the rover is actually on the other side, so we scanned what's on this side, and there is a bunch of resin there. I don't necessarily need resin at the moment. I just filled up resin. The rover is still quite far to be honest. Yeah, I see it. Just barely, see? How it's fading slowly in. I also wanted to sort of check this side. The mouse opened the backpack. If there's anything that can be destroyed. Don't accidentally hover onto the research items. The fuzz. Another thing that I think is very well made is the light that the Astroneer has. Very well made. Do you guys saw that? So now we take a packager. Let's see. I think the safe way of doing that is like so. And that's good enough. And let's get going. I want to make sure that there's nothing that I can accidentally destroy. A quite interesting environment. So there's a spitter there, there's this. I think we have been here before. No, do not. Compound, I think. Ooh, there's a 3-pronged duck. But you know, these ones here on the first layer, 447, there's better ones on the core of Glacial. I think we actually have all these 3-pronged ducks that were on the core of Atrox, this planet here. And we have automation set up with RTGs, regular RTGs. To get the full effect, right? Because we want all the bytes. All the bytes. Let's look a little bit here. Is there anything interesting here? I didn't stop. There was sticky feet there. I have a packager, so that's good. Look at this quartz deposit here. That's crazy. I think it's 2 deposits together. I always wonder if there's something underneath them. At the core there is, occasion. And it's in the back on the left. But these ones maybe have nothing. Could check the front as well. No. And so far not a single one here on the first layer has given a research item. I know we're walking away from the roller. Spitter there. Who's actively spitting? Okay. Energy. That's the hard kind. Where's the roller? This is a previous drive that I did, and I didn't open that one. This is that cool quartz deposit. It's really like stuttery, for me at least. The video, the graphic. game is very like bumpy. I think I saw the rover over here. There's 2 ducks. And they're both clean, so I've been here before. Let's check on the other side. Wasn't there something quite unpleasant on the other side? Yeah, this guy here. Oh. Another one. Up there. Really big field here. Maybe not that big. Technically, I think that means we are full, but I will look some more. So we need 200 laterite, 200 quartz, 200 graphene, and 400 copper to make 200 solar arrays. It's going to be quite a feat here. I was in some previous game, I actually talked about maybe I can get away with medium canisters, but I don't think so anymore. It's going to be difficult. Where's this yellow spot there? Is that where the rover is? It's like some lights from the rover. It must be, yeah, it's the inside being illuminated of the tunnel. There's another one here. Can I access the rover from here? Oh no, we're not full yet. The POS. It clicks in. There's some mouse location where it clicks in. See, we almost destroyed this one here. Now we're full. So we're going to go back. It attached somewhere. Alright, now we're going to go back. We don't have the shore full yet, so we'll make another run. This is all looking good. Also, I think we are a little bit too high here. Stop. Yeah, I will go back, drop this off, and then get a little bit more solar. I don't see the yellow flag yet. This one is at the now. This one is at the port. Oh, there's an invisible pixel. Because I don't think I have any spare graphite. Checking stream real quick in case someone shows up. I have the graphite that's in my backpack and that's it. So we need 200 laterite. Oh, lordy. Oh. I mean, 400 copper, that was sort of like what I said, right? We would make one large resource canister full with copper. But then we need 200 graphite, 200, so 200 graphene, which I will produce, but I don't know how to store 200 graphene. We need 200 glass, which is just soil, but how to store. And we need, what else do we need? 200 aluminum alloy. Ugh, we'll need to make a bunch of large resource canisters. I don't even know how to transport them. The ship only takes 2 at a time. So there's that. This here is slowly getting out of hand. The batteries seem to be good, but of course they were able to fill up, right? So let's do this one here. I want to say 990 when it started. This one. 7,390, something like that. Also, when I come back with the rover, I have 12 items, but this thing can handle 15. So we have sort of like more slots than we can bring with us. So that's good. Then we can unpack some of those over there. Perfect. We need 2 more. One's already done, I think. Alright, so we are all engaged. We are up to 1181 and have 2.3. Now you see the batteries are draining. Maybe I should be focusing not on the batteries, because once we have the solar around Atrox, if that's even possible, we don't know. We don't need to worry about batteries, because we will have power consistently, right? So this one is full. Just freeing up a spot. Don't go there. Just freeing up a spot. Okay. I think this is looking good. Let's get filling up this canister, which will be pretty quick. And then maybe tomorrow we can start looking at. So if I make 200, how many? That's 6 canisters. And I get 32 times 6. I'm actually going to break out the calculator here. What's that number? 6 times 32, 192. But I can transport it on this thing. Right? I can transport it on this, so I can transport 192, let's say graphene on one side, 192, let's say glass on the other side, and then I make another one of those things, and I can transport 192 aluminum alloy and 192 copper. That may be better to have 2 of these than to have, I don't know, 4 large resource canisters, right? Because 4, where will I put them on the rover? Right, I have to sit somewhere. I can put one on the top, here in the front, one in the back, one on the top, and then I need to sit somewhere. That's it, right? It's the same with the shelter packages, right? That I I need... there's nothing before, and the ship only takes 2. So the ship can take 2 of these full with resources. Easy, 1 trip, right? But the ship can't take 4 large resource canisters. So maybe the number is not 400, but 192. And we just need to... this just happened? Don't flip in this thing, because the robot will definitely get stuck. And then you will be using the terrain tool, trying to free up the rover, and it's going to suck. So this one is almost halfway full. So maybe I need to start by on silver by making 24 resource canisters. I think I may have 1 or 2 maybe. Make 24 resource canisters, and then we can pick up laterite. We won't even use the large resource canister. Maybe for copper we can use it, because then it's easier to do it that way. Maybe, I don't know. For copper we need to go to Calidor, and let's hope that Calidor has 400 copper. Right. Copper will be for sure. Even 200 laterite, we will be rolling around for quite a while. Checking stream. So the idea is to make 192 solar arrays. That's the idea here. Let's scout the front. Okay. Before we break anything, let's scout. Who's picking at me? Someone is spitting. Yeah, I've been here before. I found like one Lotus. The surf farm. It's compound here. I think the 15 is... Look. No hands. Don't die. Don't murder yourself. Don't yeet yourself into the plant. I don't know how to scout this, man. There's just a wall of soil here. And let's scout this side. Something in here. Do I need to go into this thing somehow? No, I'm just coming out on the other side, right? But it doesn't look like I have been here before. That's just mushrooms. That's one. This way. Look, sticky feet. Yeah, that's something that Joe is not going to get excited about. That they fix something. He's going to get excited about like space stations, houses, player houses, I mean. Or just like different types of things that you can build that may not be functional, but they just look good, you know. Maybe they can do something where they have a hydroponics that gives oxygen and a power station that gives 1 power, like the shelter does. You guys see this guy down there? He's just waiting. He says, come on, start surfing. Start surfing. Come on. Start surfing. I'm waiting for you. It's a little guy saying there in the hole. You guys have no idea how many sticky feet I'm getting. Whenever I do like a course correction, I'm getting sticky feet. Look, one vertex, he needs to surf. I would be exhilarated if they make that a button instead of automatic. Oh my God, I will like buy something from the shop, even if I don't like it. If they make surfing a button, I will spend $20 on the shop. I will buy this thing, by the way, just in case, because I don't know. I really like this thing. No, no, not that thing. This suit. I really like this suit. I really, really, really like this suit. And I will buy it. And something else. I'll spend $20 on the shop if you make surfing a button and not automatic. How did I? How did I? How did I miss? What the heck? How did I miss the rover? Did I just walk past it somehow? Dude, the rover is inside this thing somehow. Let's try the other side. What the heck? How did I miss? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's obstructed by this wall here. Where are you? Where is it? Is it in the wall, maybe? Alright, so survey says we can roll it. Hey. Got a whole bunch of compounds. Did you guys see how that stalagmite hit me? Hopefully it despawned. Oh, boy. You have to deal out the rover for sure. And we are done. And we are done. I will go investigate. You see that there's like two layers to it. There's sort of this layer here, and then there's this other layer. Very interesting. Very cool. I mean, I love how the game looks. No, absolutely no doubt about it. Do I need clay for anything? No. For lighting. For halogen lighting, I need clay. Tungsten. So maybe let's not make batteries, because if we make nothing here, nothing here, we have two of these, and up. Alright, you're full. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get this guy. But you know, why not check? So hold. We attach this here. This thing goes to the front. We also have full solar on us. That's good. Quartz. We need some. What is it? Glass and plastic. And plastic is compound. Can I look this up somewhere? Maybe in the Astropedia. Resources. Glass and plastic, right? I'm pretty sure. Glass and plastic. Plastic. I see diamond. That's it, dude. It has to be somewhere here. Those are all metals. Why is plastic not there? Hold on, am I blind or something? So they have. Okay, so plastic has to be here. I still can't find it. This is gases. Plastic, right there. What does it say? Carbon and compound. So I need all the things. 2 glass, 2 of these. I need all the things to make 24 resource canisters. I think the 24 resource canisters is the better choice, rather than the large resource canister. Because how the heck am I going to transport? Maybe the large one we use for copper, but that's about it. Oh, didn't we want to investigate? Nah, let's do that some other time. When we need more solar. We basically come to Atrox for solar and research items at the same time. So then, let's take some research items with us. the silver because we're going to work on silver on stuff. We're going to work on silver on stuff. So the yellow one is blinking in. The base is of course to the side here. Yellow marks the pathway to the core. And you know what? We have the second layer. I did that in the last save game. Explored the second layer. That was not as fun because the layer itself has like multiple layers. So you would have to go up somewhere and find something. I really like to have the work light on me because then people can see on stream more. But maybe if you had a hydrazine thruster, you could explore the second layer a little bit better. And of course this goes down to the core. I know we only got like one research item, but that's fine. And I think I'm not going to participate in the event. Maybe I will post on Reddit. So if you want to know what the hotfix was, you need to go to the pinned post on Reddit and scroll all the way to the bottom. It has what's part of the hotfix. What's part of the hotfix is there. And the system error person put it there. But you know, the thing is, the 119 patch was really a lot of information, right? So he put this at the bottom of all of that, right? At the bottom of all of that. So no one scrolled down there. Come on. And then he like on Reddit said like, but I posted it under the 119 patch. And I'm like, dude, no one is looking there. Oh, someone is texting. Is it Wi-Fi? Oh no, like a former co-worker. He's now supporting space, as in, you know, outer space stuff, which is really cool. I mean, you know, if you can work on something interesting, you should try to work it. So we're going to silver now with all this oil. You know, I should have taken that one clay with me because I will need to make. Where's the bloody clay? I need to make one more, or maybe, you know what? Maybe we will have two more to even it out, so it doesn't help that I don't have the clay with me. There was like one random clay, right? And I was thinking I need to make a thing for the zebra ball, but then the thing is, just one will look out of place, right? So you should make. What again? Oh, this way. You should make two. So I can take. I will just attach all of them here. I don't care. Actually, I only need sort of 6, right? To be honest. And then we start to do something a little bit different today. Yeah, see? Power is impacted. Oh, we have one more here. Okay, there. Good. Yeah, that's because wind is poo-poo. You excel wind turbine, Joe. It's the poo-poo. Yeah? Alright. Let's take the ship. Get out of here. So yeah, he's going to support space. He's like really proud of it. That was a good job. I'm proud of you too. Good job. Silver? Trying to click on it. And I never figure out. Okay. Where's the bubbles? Come on. I don't know what that does. No idea. Each planet is the same, the spaceship is just small. Alright. Step one. I know. Oh, I should have brought one more. I forgot. Oh, we have clay here. Look at that. North. So, step one, I will make these ones here. Because I brought them. Then we need a lot of them. Right, so there's that. Then, these ones will become plastic. And this seems to be set of plastic already. So then, let's get this over here. You guys see my security system? It seems to be holding steady up there. See, my shelter here is a camera. It's a security system. You know, some people have like a camera on their house, you know? That's like that. It looks like that, you know? Let's put these in here. Yeah, I talked to the dude on Reddit, the system error dude on Reddit before. Because I was upset that he didn't say how long the event lasts in the release notes. Look what we picked up. Let's check this guy out. 12,105, something like that. Crazy. And these ones we can dump here. There should be more, right? So first things first, we need to print a thing for the zebra ball. Obviously, right? Actually, I can disable this. Because on silver there's nothing but this stuff. I know, I'm going out of order. Should have gone the other way, right? Where do we put it? At the corner here? Gimme. Wrong one. Wrong one. Man. This time, let's pay attention. I was so excited. I was so excited. We even got rid of the what was it called? The tractor and the trailer. Jesus Christmas, that thing is out of this world. It needs to chill a little bit more. Where should I put it? At the angle, like so? Those are hard decisions, man. At the angle, like so? I think we look best. Step one, this thing is having a problem. I know this used up a little bit of soil. I will fill it up later. Hold on. I need to connect it to power or something. you guys see that? I mean, you guys see that, right? There's something wrong with it. There's absolutely something wrong with it. This is not normal behavior. Absolutely not normal behavior. Jesus. Anything else, game, that you can do to make me upset? You guys, I don't know. Is there like a direction to it? Why can't I connect it to this thing? See? Can't believe it. Maybe there's no direction to it, but hold on. Is this one out? Where was it out? Crazy. Alright, where's my zero ball? You guys still hear the large solar array? There's something. Look at it. It's. I don't want to say a bad word, but that's not normal. That's absolutely not normal, that behavior. Alright, so we have now the zebra ball. I know one is missing on that side. I understand. Maybe if you do like so. Yep. This is looking good. This is looking good. Why is it sort of tilted a little bit? Am I? Oh yeah, with this one. Let's make a screenshot. Do you still hear that solar array? It's like something is not quite right with it. You also need to sort of take another look at this here. This is not quite working. Right, there's one empty here. Right, one empty here. And then I want just a little bit more soil. Beautiful. This purchase? Two plastics. I know this is like chump change, but we need to get started somewhere on this project. So we're going to use 2 of these, and no, not this one anymore. Medium resource canister, medium resource. Yes, medium resource, please. One of them was off. Ridiculous. How are we looking here? Look, you see, it's like something. Well, maybe it's dark now. Something is not quite right with it. Okay, those 2 are printed. We have one more. We need to make quite a bit more. We have a bunch of soil here. What the heck happened to it? Oh, I think we only have one here. Okay, great. And we may have to expand the base a little bit up here. These are all full. Okay, so we have a lot of soil. Make a lot of things. How do I fabricate? I need a lot of different things, man. I need glass, organic. That's already 3 soil centrifuges. A chemistry lab. That's going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot. And this base is already sort of tilting here like crazy. I don't know if this is a good thing to take. Maybe over here. This was a little bit up the right in. Oh, you know what Joe also would get excited about? True flag. I mean, not that he builds anything, but he would get excited about True flag because I know that System Era has been working at for like years. Really, honestly, the alignment mod is a little bit on the side. Alright, so we have that. I think this will need to go. And maybe the button can move to over here. This will have to move. Oh, it's locked. Oh, different. Right. And this will have to move too. But this one is anyway non-functional at the moment. Okay, cool. So we can make something here. Ugh. I guess seeing that. Maybe this is a little bit better. It's getting a little bit poo-poo over here. Okay. Then, what do we need to do? I think we need another one of these. Which is, I think, 3 steel and... No, 2 steel and 2 resin, right? Another one of these, and then we need to figure something out. How I need 3 resources. 2 of them need to run through a... just to make the canisters, and I need 24 of them. Well, now I have 3. How do you get... oh, the solar array. That's actually pretty cool. I could put like a little battery on top of it. A small battery. So let's start with building one of these platforms, because I think I will need it for shores. Step 1, printer. Ask the printer what it needs. Two iron. Oh, 2 iron. Where's my 3rd resource canister? Cool. This is the wrong one. Oh, no problem. We can always have more soil canisters, but it was the wrong one. How did this happen, man? Yeah, it was the wrong one. No, no worries. We need a bunch of stuff here. So first of all, we need 2 iron and 2 resin. I don't have no resin with me, so let's make some resin from it. And then I need 2 iron. Here. Good that I don't have to make steel now. Oh, you know what? We can also refill the spaceship and make more graphene. This one still works. I mean, relative. Work. Relative. So we have 1 resource canisters. One resource canister. And then let's print this thing. Because I'm almost certain I will need it. And then we need 3 solar centrifuges and 1 I don't know how to do that, man. I don't have enough room. Alright. I mean, maybe I could do a setup like this where I make plastic, and then another setup where I make glass, and then I print the thing off it. So the one where I make glass, I need a little bit more room than this. I need a solar centrifuge, a smelter, and a printer for the glass. I only need 2 for the glass to really work. But then how do I feed the solar centrifuge? So let's make one for plastic. And let's maybe just produce the plastic and then retool and produce glass on it. Because I don't want to have cluttered up here with all kinds of stuff. And then we can reuse it to make graphene as well. Right? We just feed the soil that we have all over the place here. Just feed it in there and start making graphene. And the graphene needs graphite, right? So the glass can be retooled. So let's make plastic first and then see what else we can do. I don't need like a whole lot. Compound and carbon, right, for plastic. I will definitely need this guy here. Does it work? Can I access it? Plastic, compound and carbon. And so I need a smelter in that. And then a printer off of it. I'm literally stuck. Can I go away? No. That's interesting. Of course I can pick it up, but... Alright, this thing is Dansky. I understand. I understand. Sort of like so. Connect it to power. And then let's make plastic. And we need a solar centrifuge and a smelter. Right? Whatever you do, don't throw it into... Would it fit? Yes? Dear Lord. Dear Lord, it would fit. And the smelter. Whatever you do, don't put it in there. So soil centrifuge, smelter. How do we feed the soil centrifuge? Maybe we could feed it manually, but that would sort of suck. And then this makes plastic here. I'm still thinking about. I don't know how I would do that. It doesn't really fit, right? If I feed it from the outside, I could do that. Have like 2 auto arms and feed it from a platform on the outside. But then would the auto arms feed 2 soil centrifuges? I think so. And then the chemistry lab would do that, and then I would just have to make, so we need like 3 auto arms and 1 more soil centrifuge. What happened to this soil centrifuge? It's like all tilted. Right, so I need, what's it doing? Interesting. Interesting. Why did it start doing it now? Oh, because I see exactly what's going on. It has a spot now available over there. And there's also a work light, by the way. So you keep now, you can be turned on, but I need to occupy that space. Like a little mini puzzle here. Now we'll give you this thing. Then I will turn you off. Then I will take the soul centrifuge. Like a little mini puzzle. And I mean, how much do we need? Let's free up this thing. Because I don't need that much. I get 8. 8 times 24, 8, 16, 24. I need to do it exactly 3 times. So I can do that manually. Let's not get too fancy here and overbuild this thing. But I would like an auto arm to put the plastic somewhere. So we would need at least an auto arm, and an auto arm also needs graphite. Oh, we haven't done this yet. Hold on. There's my little canister. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. That's okay, we can always use more soil canisters. There is no problem there. Yeah, my soil centrifuge is going. But I need. Okay, this is the ammonium one. Oh, hold on. My chemistry lab is gone. That's what the problem is. My chemistry. Do you guys see that? Chemistry lab is gone. And I need to make graphene. I have hydrazine on me. What's the problem? I don't understand why it complains about that. The large solar is like completely out of control. completely. Why is it green on the bottom? Are the others green on the bottom? I don't think so. Alright, we can feed this manually, no problem, but I do need, what else do I need? I need an auto arm to put it somewhere, right? I don't want to necessarily steal any auto arms because these ones seem to work really well. Maybe I need to make an extra auto arm, but then I also need a platform of some sort. Can I reuse this platform maybe? Yeah, I can totally reuse this platform. Hold on. But I do need the auto arm, and the auto arm can possibly be on that platform. I think so. More of a gimmick here. Right? This goes to the side. I will never find it again. This goes to the side. I put an auto arm here. I need to print one. And then I need like some structure to take the how many do I need? I need this entire thing full with plastic, right? Because this is how many of these storage canisters I will need. -1. Okay, so this should sort of work, hopefully. Plastic, auto. Okay, you, no. You need organic. Oh, it has some organic in it. Let's take a different one. Dear Lord. Let's take a different one because I don't want to miscount somehow. You know? I don't want to miscount. We do need to make the auto arm though. Auto arm used to be graphite and aluminum. Graphite and aluminum is the auto arm. I saw it already. Okay. This rock light is just a gimmick here. So we'll make this full of plastic and I'll feed it manually. So then you are compound, I guess. Compound. Right, and then we take you here. And we make you organic. It has some stuff in it too. What the fuck? How many source centrifuges do I have on this case? No, why is this not locked? Jesus. This one has some stuff in it. What's up with the half full? This one is empty. What is up with the half full source centrifuge? I didn't even know. Is this a bug? Is this a bug? So you do resin. Indefinitely. And I take you because you're empty. Jesus. How did they get half full? That's impossible. All those things are completely full. Alright, so you do resin indefinitely. You do resin indefinitely. For some reason you guys are like half full. You do... This is like a puzzle here. You do compound indefinitely. And you do... No. You need organic. Indefinitely, right? And then we put the auto arm here, and the auto arm will just take anything. Anything is fine. Just to help me with the sorting. Auto arm. That's great. Right, and we just take anything that comes out of this thing. Hopefully this will work. And I'm using... I don't know. And I will feed you guys manually. Because we don't need so much. It will give us 8. And we sort of need to do that 3 times. Hopefully this will work. Is this on? Yes. Is this on? Yes. So he takes anything he finds. Hopefully he can't pick anything up from the smelter. Compound and organic, right? Don't tell me something else. Carbon and compound, yes. Perfect. Chicken stream. What time is it? Oh, it's still good. Some other friend, yes, like a wall of text. So they're both rating this one. Yeah, this works great. This works good. In the auto, I'm just put the plastic on this thing. And then we need to do glass. Yeah, beautiful. This way I don't have to take it out of the chemistry lab. And this is a good platform. It looks a little bit weird, but it has 2 mediums. I wish the starting platform would have 2 mediums. It has 2 smalls and 1 medium. This is a little bit flicky here. Can I start feeding it? Or do you accept? Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. So this entire thing is too cool. So now I took it here. I should really put a little battery up there. Connect it to something. Give me that thing. I'll put this over here. Take like a little battery from somewhere. Can I steal one, please? Oh, it's like completely full. Nice. I mean, the row of batteries is anywhere is fun. Let's put a battery in this thing. It will give light forever. Yeah, true flat is something that Joe would get excited about. Definitely. Just because he knows that they have been working on that for a very long time. picks carbon for some reason. Why does it do that? No problemo. We can give him that now. Figure something out with the excess carbon later. Does it pick up carbon? Oh. But it only picked up carbon, not. So it's a bug, for sure. It's somehow, this thing is waiting, or maybe it's not a bug. The smelter is waiting for the carbon to be taken by the chemistry lab, and the auto-arm picks up the carbon from the smelter. Because it's ready for delivery, it's available. So not a bug, it's a distance issue. So I took this, Excelente, Presidente, let's do this here. So if this doesn't work, we can always shred everything. Shred everything. We should make it completely full, right? Yeah, this is the last batch of 8. And then we will have some carbon, 3 carbon missing at the end, no problem. So this gives me all the plastic, and then we need to make glass. This is not okay. I can turn it around. It will try to do far first before it does near. It's not a permanent installation. It's just for temporary, so that I don't have to flick around for like minutes. Then we just keep it permanent. It's very clean, you know? It's very clean. Will this work? Let's see. Oh, nice. It totally works. What happens if I do this? No. Yeah, it works. It works. It totally works. Alright, so now we have the plastic. Now we need to make glass. And we need to make the same amount of glass. So we turn you off, just in case. Give me that other thing. Stop. Right, and we put this here. Maybe this will work really well. We don't need this anymore. We need to... I almost want 2 smelters, but I don't think I have another smelter here, right? No. So we need to run it through 2. So we don't necessarily need this one here. Okay. And then we can just do this one here into quartz. Right, and then this auto arm should pick up the glass, hopefully. Put it up there. At least that's the idea. And we need to make that a couple times. And then we will have sort of the basis for the stuff that we need to make. We will need actually more glass, like 200 glass. Maybe for 200 glass we should. How do we need 200 glass, man? That's another problem. It's just for the resource canisters now. I see a potential problem. Hold on. Because the solar centrifuge, maybe we need two smelters here, to be honest. The solar centrifuge is going to be faster than the smelter. We need two smelters, I feel. Give me smelter. Two resin and one compound. I don't necessarily have a whole lot of compound here. Can I just feed you this? Will this be enough for one compound? What else is here? Nothing. Compound. 4. Okay, it had some stuff inside. That's what happened. 2 resin, 1 compound. Need more smelters. Sometimes it's useful to pre-fill if I have excess, but in this case, where's my canister? Oh, I'm using it over there? Okay, cool. Smelting furnace. So we'll just put the smelting furnace here next to this one. Then hopefully it shouldn't grab any of the quartz because, oh yeah, it can't. It is keyed. That's why I keyed it. And then at the end we just turn the auto arm off and take the key away. So I don't know if I need this necessarily at the moment because I will make proper amount. But we have one here in case we need it. The recreational sphere is moving a little bit. Will it stop eventually? Let's hope it stops. Oh, painting is taking too long. They should reduce the time. Oh. Yeah, the solar centrifuge is faster than the furnaces are. It's turned on, and now I can do automate. Perfect. So we have now 8, right? 6, 7, 8. So this will be 12 here. Come on. This is also so long. This will be 12, and now we're going up to 16. It's all one. It's all one furnace, man. Oh no. I know this is not a good way of doing it, but I'm out of options. Oh, I see, I see. Dude, all those little quirky things. All those little quirky things that are happening. After this, I will stop this also. I mean, after it fills up again, I will stop the opening. Yeah, now it splits it. I don't know. Split this here. So we have an empty one, right? I need to leave it there because I need something to block. All those little quirky things. So we need 8 more. This might be enough. Let's see. This might be enough. Oh, okay. First stop you, then turn, then start. You can put on that side. Nice. Then maybe you can speed it up a little bit. Why can't I take the resource? It's like locked. I was able to take something away before, now I can't take it away. Oh, great. Two more. And then the key. Alright, the empty one I can take sort of toward this area here. So we'll make 192 solar arrays. Son? There's 2 spots here. Son? What did you do? Where is it? What? I went around the corner and you gypped me? You know what, that's fine. We can have a plastic left over. That's perfectly fine because we have one more. So we need a little printer here. Print all the things. And we can have a leftover plastic over there, that's fine. So how should I print this? This one goes here. This all goes quickly, huh? So this one, oh, there is the glass. How did the glass deposit under? And this one I never moved. That was the original one. How did the glass deposit under this thing? Crazy. So we didn't need this one. Alright. You go back here. And you will make ammonium now. Indefinitely. This we don't need no more. This we don't need no more. We put this here. Where's the plastic? Yeah. Put the little printer here. Not auto arm, but this time I need to pick the right one. Medium resource canister. Medium resource canister. Right, and then we take this thing and we fill it up. Medium resource canisters. And I wonder if I should take this off or build a new one. If I want to build a new one, I need just to check it's the right one. The mayhem that's going on is fascinating. Alright, we put those to the side because the effects are a little bit unpredictable. And then the question is, should I reuse this or should I make a new one? I want to say I would like to reuse it. This is the rescue buggy, but honestly, this is Silva. It's not like that of a rescue planet. It could happen. Oh, now the buggy's down here. Then we take this all off here. Or make another one, right, if I can use this one. Where's this guy falling? Is a bad spot there? I don't know. Oh, yeah. And it's using the ones from the far end first. The amount of mayhem that's happening is tremendous. But you know what? This one is cursed at the moment. We'll uncurse later. So what we can do is we can stock up this guy. Actually, I think doing it from the bottom will work better. There's a lot of preparation required, man. I said from the bottom it will work better, right? I totally said that. Am I making too many? I don't think so, right? 12 times 2? Shouldn't be too many. Feels like a lot, to be honest. It's all done. So, we have the foundation, sort of, for all the resources that I need to make solar arrays. I hope that there's not a calculation error. What have I been streaming? Hour 46. We will come to an end here soon. So now we have that all goes on the spaceship, and we will basically print solar arrays off of this. How, I don't necessarily know yet how we're going to pull this off, but at least we're going to have the resources for doing so. Now the next thing is the remaining stuff will be all resources, right? So it will be all resources. The next thing, we need 192 aluminum, twice that amount in copper, 192 graphene. Is this the wrong way? Oh no. No, it's the right way. Okay. And so for a solar array, let's put it up here again. Here. Right? We need aluminum alloy. We need to figure out how to do that. We need to figure out how to do graphene. And for the graphene, I have the hydrazine production in the back, so that's looking good. Instead of delivering the hydrazine, we're just going to make a whole bunch of graphene. I need a way to stop the graphene production, because there's no way I can count 192. You know what I mean? And the same with the glass. That just has to go by itself. I can't stand there and do stuff. So I need a way to block it. Let's say we do graphene first. Right, because this is sort of working here. So graphene, I just need another soil centrifuge and make graphite here, and then have a chemistry lab here. Didn't I just have the chemistry lab? Did I put them both back? Where's the chemistry lab? There was stuff here before. So the hydrazine can go here into the chemistry lab. So I need another chemistry lab. Did I put it away? Where did I need definitely another soil centrifuge. But oh, it's right there. Right, so do I do something like so? Point. This goes on here. There's like a little bit of something in here. I made a mistake earlier. Then we put this here. Right? And so it will put it into hopefully the source centrifuge. This thing here. This will make graphite. And this will make hydrogen over there. Endlessly. And then this auto arm can pull out the graphene. No, actually, let's do it differently. Let's have one canister, one of these canisters. Yeah, that's a good point. How will I do this? I need 6 of them with graphene. One of these canisters, 6, huh? Maybe we make it in batches of 3. Let me get some graphene. Just to key the canisters. Disable output and you get a graphene. And I take you, disable output, and you get a graphene. So they're key, they're not going to take anything else. Anything else weirdly. Disable output and you get a graphene. Is this disabled? No. Yeah, I'm going to. Stop hugging the canister. Okay, so they're all good. We can now suck in the resources. And then I need, they are set to auto red, auto ammonium. I messed it up. Auto ammonium. Nice how it switches. Your auto hydrazine, and then this thing will put the hydrazine here, and this thing will make, hopefully it will work, and then it will suck up the graphene. I don't need to do anything. Oh, plastic. Graphene. I don't need to do anything special. So I can start this one here. I'm gonna start this one here. Let's see what happens. Is this one not an auto? It is an auto. It needs another canister? Okay. Where's the second compound? I'm like, hold on. What, you need to make graphite. I don't know what to do with that. Hold on, I need to get rid of the soil somehow. I'm all out of. It didn't work. There's some extra soil here. Why does this POS not work? Disable output. Put it in there. Why can't I? What the heck is going on? Output disabled. I put it inside you. You keep the soil. You don't give me the soil back. Yes. My goodness. Need like pay attention. Is this making any graphene here? Alright, there's a graphite hanging. So let's see. Oh, you know what? This auto arm isn't on even. How is it? Okay, I know where it went. I'll figure something out. But I need to block that spot there. Because see, this now is right. I mean, I wanted to give it to the auto arm, but the auto arm was like, nah. Good. And we just heard a slurpy noise. Which one goes first? This one. Yeah. And we just make this endlessly. There is for some reason, do I need to block this? Yeah, if the auto arm is busy, it won't take it. So I need to block this here. No problem, I just had two of those guys there. No problem. So this is how we make 192 graphene. And we need to make 192 glass next. Crazy stuff. Why don't you work? Where's the... Did I... This is breaking. Everything has to run perfectly. Let's see if we can recover. Yeah, because the ammonium will stay in the soil centrifuge until it can leave. The only problem is that the soil centrifuges are so slow. So now it will start making graphene. Graphene will go into the canisters. I wonder how much soil this will take. There's a possibility that it will take all of it. Need to get more soil, but that's not the problem. I will just take these off or print a new one and go to Atrox and collect soil, and or maybe we can combine it with copper mining, with malachite mining. You know. Currently, this soil centrifuge is in the fiddle. We'll have checking the stream real quick. Okay, very cool. I mean, it works really nicely. At some point, we should probably look at power consumption. 7. I mean, I don't think power will be a problem. Right, because we have RTGs. I don't know how many RTGs we have. Six RTGs. So it's 24 power. I don't even know how much all of this costs here. 24 power plus we have random stuff. Where is this a hub for? It's really odd. If it's on auto, does it only use upward? Let's observe it for a little while. This one is not necessary, right? This element is not necessary for the auto. Alright, let's watch now. The source centrifuges are so slow. They're so slow. Oh, it uses up the whole thing. How did we get a partial hydrazine in there? Maybe I just didn't look right. That's the possibility. So we can use the hydrazine manufacturing to make graphene, right? The only problem that I see is we need an ungodly amount, 192. Maybe I haven't really understood how complex this project is, how much soil it will need. I have literally... Why did you do that? An ungodly amount of resources. I'm almost thinking instead of me carrying them here, let's free up one of those platforms and attach them to the platform. Let's free up the platform that has fewer. I mean, one of those, I mean, the other one is sort of spared here. Let's free up this platform here. I fell. And I don't have a roller seat. No, what? Maybe? Recovered. Are we waiting for something? Is something happening? Why is nothing happening? It seems to be okay. Let's actually attach those things and then we can transport them safely. And I have to do something anyways, right? Because I have to wait, right, for the game to do stuff, and the source interviews are taking forever. These guys I can probably put back. I have no idea how much soil this will take. An ungodly amount, that's for sure. How much do we have? Almost nothing, right? 14 out of 32. So that's almost half. It doesn't have a ring, unfortunately, so you kind of need to look here, but This doesn't seem to show anything. See? I can't tell. But it has 14 in there. I don't know. It's odd. You don't see the 1 either. Oh, okay, you see 1. And then 14. Okay, it's really hard to see. There's like some graphene. Graphene is really hard to see on this. So I'm afraid that may take all of the soil that we have. Let's do a calculation, right? So, how many fit in one of those? 24, right? 24. So we need 2 of them to make 1 hydrazine. And then we need 1 of those to make 1 graphene. So we need 4 of those and 1 of those to make 24 graphene. So we need 5. 5 total for 24. This is not enough. This is not enough. But it's good. Then we can get more soil on Atrox and do research and all the things. This is the Atrox core, I think. Or maybe it's something left over on Atrox. We are at 2.4 now. Really cool. Let's take a screenshot. It's hard though to see for people. Maybe like so. So the problem is the ammonia, right? Because we get 1 hydrazine out of 2 of those. The problem is the ammonia. It's using up a lot of soil. Why are you not going? Where's your... Oh, this one is empty. It attached it to the wrong one. No. We were at half speed there for a moment. I mean, the atmospheric condenser is 20 power by itself when it is going. But I also have 12 batteries there. And I don't know if this will work if I'm off planet, if I'm not standing here. Because there's an auto arm there and that auto arm might cease work. See, this one still has some soul in it, but it switched to the other one. So maybe I should not use that spot. Dear Lord. We will eventually run out. Alright, I mean, we have this going, but the thing is, we can't, it will take hours. Right, at this speed, we will get like, how much do we have now? 19, I think. 19. It will take a very long time, so we need to do something else. And I'm afraid if I go away from the base, the POS automation will stop working, and that will be a problem. I mean, I can block this with something else. I can put something else in that spot. Like, I don't know, something like here. Like some nonsensical item. But this will need a lot. So we need 5 for 25. And we need, hold on, 192, right? So 5 for 25. So 5 for 24. So 192 divided by 24, breaking out the calculator, is 8 times 5 is 40. 40 of those. And we need glass as well. Right? So we need, how many do we have now? We had 5. So that was sort of like a complete set. And then we have 5 here and another 5. So we have 3 sets. And we need 8. So we need to refill them several times. You guys like the mess that I made down there? Come on, release the thing. Maybe I will like do it so. UPOS. So we're going back to Atrox here pretty soon. This is taking forever. Does it have the canister on the wrong one? I'll wait until it finishes. Or maybe I will wait forever. Right, so now we have to use this one. You guys see that? You guys see that? Oh, this one is empty? Empty, right? UPOS. Once this is full, we'll be going to Atrox, so I don't care what the automation does in the meantime. Right, this is perfect. Yeah, we had 226. That's those research automations at the base of Atrox. 2 hours, 12 minutes, but we started something cool, so I'll actually check out some work stuff while this is running. Ah, yeah. Someone, instead of rescheduling an event, someone, okay, what's happening here? Yep, I'm on top of this. Well, this guy, wall of text. Seriously, man. Wall of text. Alright, stream is looking good. Game is hopefully looking good. You all waiting? Yep. Thank you. Yeah, it's looking good. Once this is empty, I will replace it and support. But I think for now, let's go and take a nap. Let's fill in some of the research here. Now we'll take a nap. Because I've been streaming for over 2 hours. The large solar, something is not normal with them. We can also bring one of the smelters back, right? We just need this for speed. Oh, I can't. Yeah, of course. It has to sit in this one. This is currently borrowed. So this is why I'm thinking I'm not going to participate in the event because I need the soil. I need the soil badly. So while this is running, unfortunately I have no choice, right? This is going to run for hours and hours. So I have to continue tomorrow. And maybe I'm also thinking maybe I can just do soil runs on Silver, but I would do it underground. Is there any resources that I can snag while running for soil? I need to drill more from the table from Atrox. Of course I can bring that. Let's do something else. This one maybe I can do. This one I can do. So we are now running on reserves. Favor I need from Atrox. I have this. I don't have that little light thingy that I usually have. We can make one. I think one of them is empty by now, right? That's one over here. This will take a lot of resources. And of course, if I take this away, hold on, let's do that so. I'm just upset when it does it to me. Okay, looking good. Almost graphene. 30, almost full. We also need a ton of copper, 400. We could do a pure soul run on. You know what? Let me go and take a nap, and I will think about it. And this is just graphene. We need to do the same thing for glass, and that will only give us 192 solar panels. Only 192. And we need to use the rover on Atrox to deploy them. To be really honest, because you will make an autostrada, right? Maybe I need soil on Atrox as well for the autostrada. So we have to. It's a big project. It's going to take months. It's going to take months. And in all that time, we're not going to find more zebra balls. That's very sad. Can I show the zebra ball? No. No, you cannot. Alright, I'm going to definitely go and take a nap. Excuse me. This is running fine. We can go off planet and see if the automation still works. I have no idea if it will. as my security camera for the health. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. I finally started to do something else other than getting research items. It's beginning to dawn on me. This is a big project, right? To make 192 solar panels, solar arrays on Atrox. That's a lot of soil, man. It's a lot of soil. I do stream every day and we need something to do, right? But getting soil is not fun, to be honest. Unless we get it on Atrox, and then it's sort of like a combination soil and research items, right, in Zebra blocks. So there's that. I stream every day. If you want to get notified, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will notify you, and then we can talk on stream together. That's it for today.